So, willkommen, dobrodošli, welcome to Klagenfurt, Zelovic. It's my home city, and I'm Miro Polzer, the founder and CEO of IAI GloCha, which is a civil society organization and some kind of social enterprise which looks on how can we bring everybody engaged in climate action, in sustainable development goals action, somehow working for the common good on the local and global level with culture, technology and organizational innovation. Somehow the short pitch for us is also that we say we are building the next generation of the United Nations for non-state actors with a focus on youth also. And this week we have here a group of wonderful people, Melissa, Tom, and we will be joined then on Friday also by a dozen of additional activists, experts, scientists and city leaders. And we are looking how can we build a community and the tools that we will really more efficiently and in a meaningful and rewarding manner engage everyone, providing people the tools and the inspiration and the rewards, also the entrepreneurship models that will help really have transformative change. We really have to be more active, more successful in the fight against the climate crisis. Here we've had a flooding just a week ago and storms, and it's really terrifying the situation, how it's deteriorating. But a better world is possible, we are unstoppable. So, welcome Melissa.
Hello.
Greetings. We are here at the Lake Wörthersee in Klagenfurt at the Maria Loretto restaurant, where we already had a very nice youth workshop in the year 2011, and now we are with Melissa. Can you please tell us about yourself, who you are, where you come from, what are you doing?
I am Melissa. I am a Mexican planetary health scientist, and I am here in Klagenfurt to cooperate and to help with GloCha for this new challenge that we have precisely for climate action through digital art. We want to get together to know how to make people more sensitive and understanding through art how climate is affecting us completely and how we can solve this whole climate crisis that is affecting the planet differently but affecting all of us.
Wonderful, we are very happy to have you here. And what are your first impressions of Klagenfurt and Carinthia?
It's a beautiful place. It is a very peaceful, colorful place, full of nature. I really like that the freedom you have to ride a bike is well understood and very broadened. I was very glad to be biking with you, Miro, along the way to this beautiful place. So far, I'm liking it. However, it is very hot. It is very hot, and I don't know if you've heard, but we have had the hottest July in history of humanity. So, better watch out, better do something. That's why we're here.
Bravo. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi Tom, welcome to Klagenfurt, to Lake Wörthersee.
Hello. Thank you for having me here. I'm Tomás Mujica. Everybody calls me Tom, and I'm very happy of being part of this team. Well, my story is that I've been working on Web3 since 3 years ago from the perspective of art and culture. And a few months ago during ETH Barcelona, I met Irina, who introduced me to Miro. And we now are working with DigitalArt4Climate, and we hope to do great things together and trying to create conscious and awareness of the people to improve or to have a better environment.
Perfect. And how is your first impression from the region here, Klagenfurt?
Well,
Caribbean?
this is awesome. I love the lake. There's a lot of wind, you know, and I can't wait to go and swimming on the lake.
Bravo. Wishing you a good time and thanks for having accepted our invitation.
Thank you, thank you.
And now view to the sun set. Dear Olena, welcome to the team.
Hello all, thank you very much. My name is Olena Kazarinova, I'm from Ukraine, from Kiev. I have been working in the field of public relations and communications for many years, including in the field of culture. I'm sure that art cannot stay away from global problem of the war. This is the most effective way to attract the attention of many people and possibly influence their behavior, touch on important emotion, motivated them to think about what is happening in the world right now. I'm happy to join the GloCha team in the implementation of the GloCha CoCreation Festival and DigitalArt4Climate COP.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Olena.
It's your superpower. What do you bring to the team?
I look at the problems from all the perspectives, from a holistic perspective. I am a planetary health scientist, so health is everywhere. The health of the environment cannot exist without our health, and vice versa. Our health cannot be guaranteed if the environment is not healthy. We have seen it with the COVID pandemic. I don't know if you were in the planet around like the last 3 years. There was a pandemic. And it stopped everything. It stopped the economy. It stopped the social gatherings. It stopped the way we relate with each other. And it increased even the mental health problems. It increased, of course, the respiratory problems with COVID. So what I do is look at the problem, the climate crisis, and how it's affecting all the sectors of society, all the sectors of the ecosystem, and how we can make solutions, plans to work out better, to have this synergistic relationship that works for every living organism.
I didn't know that there were like, what do you say to you?
Planetary health
A
scientist.
planetary health scientist.
The proper name of my bachelor's degree was environmental sciences and health at the Faculty of Medicine. But it really like summarizes into planetary health.
You're like a doctor.
Yeah, so yes and no. I know how all the interactions inside the body, the physiology and the anatomy are influenced by external factors such as climate change. And then from that perspective, I get a general idea and I can then talk to doctors specifically about what we could do, for example, cancer.
Or microplastics.
Microplastics is also a good one. And how also that influences the person's mental state, how that mental state will impact the relationships he has on the surroundings, how it will work and develop his whole, let's say, qualities and how his improvement is at work, for example. And with that, then I go to policymakers to ask them for help so they can regulate stuff such as, like you said, microplastics in water, along with scientists, working together with scientists to improve these measurements because it's for the good common purpose.
Tom, your superpower.
What's
My
your superpower, Tom?
Oh, I don't want to be asked this because, well, I think my superpower is that I have the affinity with the arts, you know. And as an artist, I realized that my way to get or have a better world is using art and culture and make it to more people to be aware of that you all have a creativity and you can create awesome things, you know, digitally or with wood or with painting. And when I realized that I wanted to help to improve the world using art and culture, I started pursuing that. You know, I started looking after that, and that's how I am now. I'm working with Bueno. Bueno is a technology company who creates no-code tools. I mean, easy tools for creatives to create awesome things in order to do digital collectibles. And yes, I think that is my superpower to know how to talk with artists, to bring them, to make them to take out the best part of their creativity, or even artists who hasn't shown anything to the world or are shy, you know, like saying like, okay, there is something there, you know, you have a concept, you have a history, you have a storytelling that's beautiful. Let's put it outside, you know, and I think that is my superpower, you know, to help artists to bring their art to the world. Yes.
Bravo. Thank you very much.
And Miro, what is your superpower?
I'm a very good dreamer. Yes, I am architects of piles in the skies. I'm certainly the vision holder. So I can dream very big dreams, and I don't care too much for facts. So I hold on to dreams. This GloCha thing I'm working on since 2007. It has been founded, and since 2012 I'm working only on it, supported by my wife, because now the last 3 years the income covers my costs. Before it didn't. So, but I think that the ecosystem that I have in my mind, this big machine ecosystem, social, technological, economical, cultural structure, that this is a multi-billion euro economic well-being generation, good life for all generation ecosystem, and people will love it. But I have difficulties to bring the machine to life. There are so many different parts. I sometimes get lost, and many other people get lost listening to me. But I'm the vision holder, the dreamer, the priest. Sometimes I say I'm the GloCha priest. I have a good connections to the universe and to the...
Just like today, you got us a table.
Yes. Superpower.